guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm just going to do like a get ready with me today. I'm about to get ready for work and do my face before I go to the salon. So I'm just gonna be a little bit more natural for all of you. And I've already washed my face this morning, so we're gonna start off with our Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. We're just gonna beat this into our face. I really need to stop saying we, because it's just me. Okay, all primed, and I switched up, and I'm using the CoverFX Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation. I'm in shade P50. I went to Sephora last week when I ran out of my Kat Von D, and I wanted to try something different, and I knew that they had like that little machine thing that they like scanned your face, and it like found, they like have this little machine and they scan a couple parts of your face and it pulls up like everything that matches your shade that they have in the store, like all their brands that they carry in the store. And I've heard really good things about CoverFX, and I've never used any of their products. So when the lady was like, well, let's try using CoverFX, I was really excited, and I really like how this shade is. I love how the foundation feels. I feel like the Kat Von D would oxidize throughout my day, especially when I work in the salon all day and I'm under a blow dryer, I'm talking all day. I felt like I got a little yellow by my end of my day, and I'm sure like in a couple of my other videos you kind of might have noticed. But so I went and got this, and she said, and I just tap it all in my face, and then I take my damp beauty blender and I'm just gonna blend everything in. But I've been really in love with how this foundation feels and just the tone that it gives out. I always get on my ears just because I have some more red undertones, and I'm sorry that my little cat bee holes are just flopping around. I usually don't have my plugs in when I'm doing my makeup, especially in the morning. This is basically like how I roll. So this is gonna be like a real experience of how Chet gets ready. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. I started using a shade Light Pale for like my eye area, and then also to start off my highlight under my eyes. Come back in with that beauty blender. Kat Von D setting powder. I really still love all of Kat Von D's other stuff. I just needed a different foundation. Just patting it on the side of my beauty blender, and we're going to start baking. And then while I'm baking, I have my little Benefit brow bag. One of the guys at the salon gave this to me, and it was really sweet of him to give it to me, because he had like all of his like lash stuff in here, and I love Benefit, and I was like, I really like that bag, and he just brought it back to me all cleaned out the next day, so that was really nice of him. While I'm baking, I do my brows. I'm using the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. I love the little spoolie on the end and how small the actual pencil is. I'm just gonna get into our brows. I'm not gonna get too in depth just because brows take a lot of concentration. I just brush everything to where it's gonna lay after I'm done. And we're gonna start our brows. I've been wanting to do like an actual like get ready with me for a while, because I feel like in my videos, and I've talked to some of my friends about this, I'm not really myself. I try to make my videos, like this is something I really did not want to half-ass when I started making YouTube videos, and it's not even like I'm big or anything yet, honestly. Like I watch them, and I know some friends watch them, and they get shared like every once in a while. So I know I'm not famous or anything, but I just felt like I wasn't being myself. I was trying to be someone else, and I wanted to do a more like, hey, this is just me. Like, I'm kind of a mess when I do makeup. I'm all over the place. I really don't have a plan while I'm doing it. I know what I like to do, but other than that, like, I just go with it. I just have fun. The Gimme Brow, both these are in shade 3. I ditched the Brow. I just felt like it was getting a little too dark, being in that shade 4. And I've been liking the, like, my brows are really naturally full. There's just a couple areas that I want to, like, fill in a little bit better. So I didn't really think that I really needed it a whole lot. And I feel like I like my brows a lot more that I'm just using a pencil and then, like, a gel. Going in with my CoverGirl Smoothers Concealer, still 710 Light, and my little CAO Cosmetic, not CAO, god damn it, my Eco Tools brush. We're going to clean up like all the lines. And I'm using this guy down to the nub, like I'm still dipping right onto him, like I'm using every last drop of this shit. I have another one already for the day that this is completely gone, but not today. Concealer brush, I blend that the rest of the way out. My brows, this is why I never do my brows on camera, because they take me the longest. Now we're going to wipe all this powder off. I always have my cap. I'm going to use my fluffy Tarte brush, just a tiny bit of powder on there to wipe all that bake away and to blend in everything else and to set the rest of my foundation. Okay, Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Mist. I'm going to fill in my beard off camera because it's real awkward to watch and it looks really bad until everything's done. So I'll be right back. Beard all nice and full. Gonna start our contour. My contour. Kat Von D Shade and Light. Obviously Shadowplay and Lyrie. I'm about, like, once I'm actually out of, like, especially Shadowplay, once I'm actually out of Shadowplay, I really want to get the refillable palette and literally just fill it all up with those two. Like, or I'm just gonna buy the actual refill pan because I very rarely use those two. CAO Cosmetics 114 is what I've been using to contour lately. And this always takes me forever too. I've been using that little pencil brush from my Morphe set. And then I've been going back in with this flat, and this is actually a contour brush, this flat one from my Morphe set, and blending that out. That's what we got. Okay. Highlight. Where's my highlight brush? Still been using this E.L.F. Complexion brush into Lyrie. My dark circles are real today. I need to start color correcting. Getting into my eyes, I finally got a eyeshadow primer, the Urban Decay Primer Potion Original. So we're going to give this a whirl. Never used it before, so we're going to see how this goes. I make really weird faces and I always try to correct myself, but whatever. My dog is just rolling around on his blanket in the hallway being an idiot. Clean brush. This is an eyeshadow C brush by E.L.F. I'm just going to dab that around a little bit more. The other day at the salon I was doing this color, and I've done her hair before, and one of the first times she came in, we were talking about makeup things, and she came in a couple days before I did her color to get her undercut redone, and we talked about her color and everything, that she wanted to like come in and like do more colors again. It actually came out really well. It took me 7 fucking hours. I was there 4 hours past close, but it needed to be done. But when she came in to get her undercut done, she said that she was loving all my videos, and I really, like, that made me so happy that, like, someone that's, like, not a friend or family member, someone who, like, I just talked to about makeup, she started following me on Instagram, so that she was watching all my videos, and I thought that was really cool. So back to the Makeup Geek and MannyMUA collab. I love this for transitions. I know I've used it in a couple other videos, like the other shades or whatever, but I love this for these 3 transition shades right here. Beaches and Cream, Sora, and Frappe. So I always get Beaches and Cream, and we're gonna put that all over from our lash line up to our brow. We're going to jump into Frappe down here for our crease. Dude, learn how to breathe. Oh, what? Just walk away. Just walk away, Brock. And this is my Tarte Cosmetics ME5. It's my packing brush. I'm going to be using this little max stack that one of my friends gave me. It's little just loose pigments. I want to say Raindrop is on top, and then Moss Garden, and it says Crushed Metallic Pigment. And they're pretty. They're pretty, and it actually, like, I don't know if you can tell. I don't want to dump it out, but they're like little beads and balls of just crushedness. Like, it's not like a powder. But it's like, it looks crushed rather than just like a loose pigment. And I'm going to be using that Tarte brush that we just talked about, just dabbing it onto the lid and seeing like what kind of pigment was on there still. And then I'm going to grab my Kat Von D setting mist, and I'm going to dampen the end of that to get that to go. And this is going to be for our lid, so here goes nothing. I don't see any fallout like on my face, but I feel it coming down on my chest. I'm going to use this CAO Cosmetics 104. It's probably a concealer brush, but I'm going to use it for this bottom shade. That was Raindrop. And then Moss Garden is underneath, and I'm going to use this brush to do some highlighting on like my my inner corner with it. Back into my Makeup Geek palette. I'm going to jump back into Frappe. Yeah, and I'm going to use the brush that came in the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. I'm going to use that denser end because I want to give my lower line some definition since we're not going like real big like over everything else. So I'm going to use Frappe all on my lower lid, and then we're going to put more of that Raindrop like under my lash line. I'm going to flip it around, use the other side of that brush to blend it out. So apply, blend. those Martians from Sesame Street that Mo. I hope you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna find a link to it and put it down below, but like you need to know what I'm talking about. So we just dipped right into the top, like just straight down. And I'm going to try to just get this like right under my lashes. Like I still want to see that transition shade. I'm gonna wipe some of this fallout out first. I feel like I should invest in those little stickers that you put on your cheekbones that like catch the fallout essentially. I feel like I should invest in one of those because like I know some people will do their eyeshadow before all their foundation. I feel like that's probably a smart idea. That's how we were like taught when I was in like hair school, because we went over makeup very briefly. But I just don't do that. So I'm gonna try to get this just like right under my lash line. That worked out better than I anticipated. Half the time when I'm filming, like this is what I meant about like I feel like I'm too professional. Like in my head, like I'm just like, oh my god, this is not gonna work, or like I can't do this, or I've never done this before. So I'm really nervous and I'm all up in my head, but like so I wanted to make this video because like I feel like I'm not really who I am in my other one. So I hope that you're enjoying this, and I hope that you're enjoying seeing like how I actually operate, because my other videos are not a valid representation. I'm gonna grab my Urban Decay Glide On pencil. This is a deep end. It's a lovely like aquamarine, and I have glitter all over my palm. But I want to do this with my lower waterline. It's just my waterline. The first time that I tried to put eyeliner on my waterline without pulling my lid down was terrifying. Well, I think that worked out really well. So let's curl our lashes. God damn it. Let's curl my lashes. Let's. I'm going to curl my lashes. Please help me curl my lashes. No, actually, don't do that. I don't think he's gonna watch this. I had a coworker the other day give me some lash extensions. But like the first time I washed my face, like there were little cluster lashes. First time I washed my face, like 3 of them came off. So I literally just like soaked my lashes in like hair conditioner. Don't judge me. And like kind of like peeled the rest of them all the way off. So like, and today's gonna be the first day that I see him since he did them. And I hope he doesn't get like upset or anything. But I understand what, because I was thinking the whole time, oh, Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. When the whole time he was doing them, I was just like, I don't understand why all the other makeup artists on like YouTube and such don't just get lash extensions and they always wear strip lashes, because I can't put strip lashes on to save my life. I've only tried it once, albeit, but definitely learned why, because I feel like those lash extensions are not going to live up and survive like a good like face like skincare routine. When I talked about my friend Jamie and how she does like 25 layers of mascara, she called me out the other day because she loves my videos. She said that I inspired her one day, because she always does like the same like wings, the wing eyeliner and everything, and like she always has like the same kind of like makeup style, just changes up the color palette. And she sent me a picture of, and she always has black liner. She sent me a picture of a thing of white liner and purple liner, and she said that I inspired her to get out of her comfort zone, and literally tears down my face. Like, I was crying so hard that she said that I actually inspired somebody, and that meant so much to me. But she called me out the other day because she watched my video and she was like, oh, and you do 25 layers of mascara too. And I'm just like, well, I don't fucking count them though. But I thought that was funny. That came out a lot prettier than I was anticipating. Like I said, like, I don't really go in with any kind of plan. Like, I just go with it. Okay, for a highlight today, I'm going to use that Bronze Over the Rainbow by Wet n Wild. Okay, so my camera overheated and wouldn't let me record anything for a moment, so, and I need to leave in like 10 minutes, so I just finished my highlight off camera and let it cool down a little bit, but just highlight everything. For our lips today, like, I've been using this Grande Lips Hydrating Lip Plumper. And we're just going to go with the gloss today. I don't really want to do a lip, especially when I work at the salon all day. I feel like sometimes my lip get a little crusty crust, and I'm a little more comfortable like at the salon like without a lip color on. So I really like just a gloss. So I'm just gonna, and this, I got this in my Sephora Play box this month, and I've been just trying to plump up my lips a little bit. But I love that highlight. I like how my eyes came out. Like, I'm really happy with everything today. So, little lip plumper. Tingle. I have a little baby travel size of the Too Faced Lip Injections Extreme. One of my girlfriends at the salon gave it to me, and apparently one of her, like, I think it's her sister-in-law, got it in some gratis. She works at Sephora. So it's like, it's a little old, so it doesn't tingle as much, but I use that like throughout the day just as like a gloss. It has like this like strawberry kiwi like scent to it, I feel like, and I really like it. I use that like all day. Or I use the CO Bigelow, I think that's what it's called, that's what I always call it. But it's the lip gloss from Bath & Body Works. I love the spearmint and the mint ones, like, they're fantastic. Like, I've been using those for probably 10 years too, like, they're just great. And then we are going to set our face. I finally got some more Urban Decay All-Nighter, so this is what I'm going to use to set my face today, and then I have to go get dressed. Cool. Well, I need to go figure out something to do with my hair. I need to figure out what I'm wearing today. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope that you like this more like just natural, like get ready, like natural as in like this is just me. I'm not trying to follow a script. Even though I never follow a script anyway. I don't know why I said that. But just me doing my makeup and figuring it out as I go. Because that's really all that I've been doing, and I wanted to be a little bit more real with everybody. Oh, so everyone have a great day and great weekend. All of the products used I will link down below like always, along with my social media. Please don't forget to give me like a like and a subscribe. Like, just the support like is just, it's really awesome to me, and like I might only be getting like a handful of views here, a handful of views there, like one or two new subscribers every once in a while, but just I see it growing, and it really touches me, and I'm very humbled by it. So please keep watching, please share and with anybody, but like I said, thanks for coming, guys. Have a great weekend. See you next time.